you very much. You know, they told me to speak here tonight. You had to be funny, smart, and good looking. I definitely am good looking. I know I'm smart. The funny, I don't know. Funny to me is like Jerry Jones breaking out in a sweat when it's 15 degrees and Dallas is iced over for the Super Bowl. So, you know, that's funny to me. The first trend I want to talk about is not social media. Forget the social media thing. It's actually something called convergence. It's drastically going to change the way companies operate. I'm going to give you a couple of examples. You might remember something about social media, cloud computing, and mobile, but put them all together, and what you have is Google coming out with an app on Monday. Wednesday, somebody's made a mobile application. A week later, it's now a cloud computing platform. That's convergence. 1982, do you remember this? Tylenol? 33 people died in Chicago, but it took 1 year for this to be a major media story. Less than a decade later, you might remember this, 1994, remember the coffee? Where was it? In the lap. How smart is that, right? Okay. 5 months it took before that became a major story. Fast forward to December 2010, a little company called Amazon has some, let's say, redhead objectionable material on their site. 5 days later, there's 150,000 fans claiming to boycott that company, and every company, I mean, every media outlet ran a story. So social media is not what it's about. Corporations are going to have to structure differently. The cool thing is small businesses now have the advantage. The other thing you need to think about is your career. Yesterday's job doesn't exist. Today's job's not going to exist in a few years, and tomorrow's job doesn't exist yet. The thing, though, that really gets me is really the impact to our economy when you look at the advantage that small businesses have today. I start companies and launch them every month. We can get a company up faster and beat competitors in 1 year because of these new tools. It's amazing to me. The second trend is generationalpreneurs. I love these guys and gals because they can't find jobs, so they're saying, screw Texas, I'm going to go start a business. And here's what they will tell you. The first thing they will tell you is passion rules. Do what you love or don't do jack. That's something we can all take to the bank. I absolutely love to talk to these kids under 20. They don't have a freaking clue. The other thing they'll tell you is be out of the box. The vice president of marketing at Holy Guacamole hired somebody on the spot because she set up a website that said, I love guacamole. That is passion. The third trend, income replacement. Folks, that's the new career for you. It's not about jobs anymore. It's going to be based on projects. Whether you work for a company or you work for yourself, income replacement is the new career. We're really fond of saying that in 2008, over 60% of income was earned by that bottom box in career seekers. Look what happened by 2011. It's been cut down to 40%. The people left over are what we like to call the reluctant entrepreneurs. Those are the ones who can't find a job and reluctantly are going into starting their own business. So the career situation has drastically changed as a result of these trends, and it's created 3 personas. And there's a whole blog about this very thing. The first persona is a doer, and the doer is motivated by doing stuff and working in a familiar structure. The second one is what we call the solver. The solver has more career options than anybody to them. They're motivated not by doing stuff, by solving problems. My favorite, of course, is the builder. The builders want to build things. And we believe that all 3 of these personas are looking to do that with a greater sense of purpose. And that's what Succeed on Purpose is all about. So as we're thinking about these things, some final thoughts. Network with the focus. We've been doing lots of networking. Network with a focus. Don't sell, solve, and collaboration is king, I mean queen. So what do you think? Definitely good looking, way smart, sort of funny. Thanks very much.